Hi guys, it's James here from Optics Warehouse, your night vision and hunting specialist, and today I have a very exciting announcement and product to show you today. Not only have Sytong brought out a brand new product, but they have brought out the product which is the first of its kind on the market at the moment, and that is a rear add-on with a built-in laser rangefinder, which in my eyes has been coming for a very long time. So what I'm going to do is just a quick fire review, and then of course over the next coming weeks, obviously bear in mind it's Christmas and New Year's, we're going to do our very best to get some footage out to you just to show you how well it does work. So with Sytong, as it always is, I'll just start with the box. Nice simple packaging. The unit isn't actually in here, I'll go and grab it in a second. But as I say, you just as it always is with nice easy packaging, you've got your manual there, you've got all your nice boxes obviously there for your collar, your trusty electrical tape, and of course space for the unit there as well as your data cable. So that's enough about the box. Put that one to the side. And here we have the unit itself. So as you can see guys, straight away, no IR on the top, but instead there is a laser rangefinder, which as I say is a fantastic piece of kit. Now you may be asking straight away, okay, well fine, I've got a scope, but it's got tall turrets on the top. In all honesty, having used the Sytong S-TAC, as many of you would have seen on our website and obviously seen through previous reviews, that has quite tall turrets. Laser rangefinder still works as it should do. Brilliant piece of kit. So work from the back. We've got our rubber eyepiece and obviously your focus ring on the back to adjust for the menu, make sure it's all nice and crisp and clear. All very similar to the HT77. And then of course you've got your battery, just slides in and out the back there. So you just unscrew that one, screw it back up, the battery goes in and out. Just be aware, obviously the battery that does come with it is just sort of like a low standard 18650. You're not going to get a massive amount of battery life out of it, probably what, an hour, a couple of hours I'd say, bearing in mind depending on how much IR you actually put on. So if you put it on IR3 and it's on all night, then it's going to be maximum sort of half an hour, 3/4 of an hour. So this is just a battery just to get you started. I would always recommend purchasing a separate 18650. And always bear in mind, obviously, flat top 18650, not a pip top 18650. Moving on to the top, obviously, nice, simple menu system. What I really like about this unit is how well spaced out and how big the actual writing is on the actual unit itself. So you can quite clearly see that you've got, obviously, your menu, you're okay. Hold down your IR button, obviously, change it between day and night mode. Of course, you've got your zoom, and then you've got your camera record. And of course, the latest addition to this, as I say, if you just press that one at the top there, you get your rangefinder coming up, and it works exactly the same as the HT77 LRF in that you press it, it starts pipping, you can hear the sort of 3 pings go, and of course at night you can see the little flash go. As you move around, it is in an automatic scan mode. That stays on for about 10-15 seconds, and then of course turns off. Now, bear in mind that it has got the laser rangefinder, which is a big advancement. The only thing that it doesn't have is an onboard IR. So it is designed to be more used weapons mounted rather than as a spotter itself. However, the problem is overcome. On the side here, you can see a Picatinny rail, a slight Picatinny, and all you need to do, clamp your IR to the side there. So something like maybe the Wolf Shadow Lux, shall we say, or if you want to even push the range out, like the Wolf Monolux. Something like that will quite easily go on the side. As I say, you have to imagine I've got a mount here, but I say that just goes onto the side just like that, and it's just nice and easy, and you can then adjust to where you need to be. Clips onto the standard collar that you get with the HT76, so of course it comes with its 45mm collar. If you do need to have a smaller one, of course you've got the 42 and 48mm are separately available. On and off button on the front, I do actually quite like that because then you can just, it's obviously quite ambidextrous, you can use it left or right handed. Moving around to the side, you have got your focus on the actual image itself. Now one point I will make, is that with any rear add-on, and I'll elaborate it with this HT77, is that you focus the reticle first. So focus this to the reticle of your day scope, using the side focus on there. Make sure it's absolutely crystal clear and completely disregard what the image is on the scope itself. If it's blurred, if it's crisp, just disregard it for now. Once that is set up, you should not need to touch the HT77 unless you're magging the day scope up. Because once you've done that, you then simply use the side focus or the adjustable objective on your scope to then get a nice crystal clear image that goes with the reticle that you've already focused. Then once you've done that, as I say, if you're going through the mag, so let's say you've got a 4:16 scope, you've set it up for 4, mag up to 16, just very quickly adjust the side focus on the scope, not on the actual unit itself, maintaining that nice crisp reticle, and then of course a nice sharp image as well. And then you can use the unit to its full capability, and you can get a nice effective, or say hopefully a nice effective shot on whatever target you're looking to shoot. So guys, so that's just a very long quick fire, should we say, on the Sytong HT77 LRF, the first of its kind on the market, the first rear add-on with a laser rangefinder on it. So just coming to stock, as you can see, quite literally hot off the press. You can see all the sealed boxes here, just come into Optics Warehouse today. Hopefully we can try and get some out before Christmas. If not, they'll be there ready to go in the early new year. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. I've been James, your night vision and hunting specialist, and this has been another video by Optics Warehouse.